If you're over 60 and living with diabetes, here's a truth that might shock you. The key to reversing your blood sugar imbalance isn't hiding in another pill, it's sitting right inside your fridge. Sounds impossible? Let's see. Most seniors I meet struggle every single day, checking numbers, cutting meals, still feeling tired. And studies show that 68% of older adults with diabetes will develop serious complications within 10 years if their diet stays the same. Heart strain. Nerve pain. Failing kidneys. It's a slow, silent decline, unless you change what's on your plate. But here's the good news. New research confirms that just 7 specific vegetables can naturally reprogram insulin sensitivity, lowering blood sugar, calming inflammation, and protecting your organs in as little as 1 week. They're affordable, easy to find, and surprisingly delicious when used right. And here's where it gets fascinating. In one large clinical trial from the University of Gothenburg, researchers found that one particular vegetable, our number 1 on today's list, worked almost like metformin in stabilizing fasting glucose. It boosted antioxidant levels by over 60% and even improved kidney markers. But most people never eat it the right way. And that's exactly what we'll uncover at the end of this video. So, let's start our countdown, beginning with number 7, a crisp, refreshing vegetable that cools your blood sugar faster than you think. Number 7. Cucumber, the cooling sugar cleanser. Cool, crisp, and refreshing, this humble green stick isn't just for salads anymore. It's one of nature's simplest tools to cool down your blood sugar, flush toxins, and hydrate every cell that's been silently starving under diabetes stress. Packed with over 95% water, cucumber acts like a natural filter for your bloodstream. That high water content doesn't just quench thirst, it gently helps the kidneys wash away excess glucose and metabolic waste that pile up after meals. Researchers have found that cucurbitacins, the unique compounds in cucumber, may slow down the digestion of carbohydrates, helping blood sugar rise more gradually instead of spiking like a roller coaster. But there's more behind its calm power. Just 1 cup of cucumber slices provides about 15% of your daily vitamin K and a healthy dose of lignans, natural antioxidants that protect your blood vessels and make insulin work more efficiently. For seniors over 60, this means more stable energy, fewer dizzy spells, and smoother mornings without those sudden drops that leave you drained. Cucumber's silent magic extends across your body. Its potassium helps balance blood pressure, its silica strengthens connective tissues, skin, and joints, crucial for seniors managing neuropathy or circulation issues. Together, these nutrients form a subtle shield, protecting your heart, kidneys, and even your eyesight from long-term damage caused by unstable glucose. To bring it into your routine, start simple. Add fresh cucumber slices to your breakfast plate or sip cucumber-infused water through the day. That steady hydration helps maintain fluid balance, ease thirst, and calm your nerves when sugar levels swing. Feeling adventurous? Blend cucumber with spinach and lemon for a chilled green smoothie, or mix it with Greek yogurt and dill for a light, cooling dip. You can even replace high-carb snacks with cucumber sticks, crunchy, satisfying, and nearly zero carb. Each bite sends a cooling wave through your body, a reminder that healing doesn't have to taste bitter. The best time to enjoy cucumber? Midday or after lunch, when blood sugar naturally tends to rise. It helps prevent the post-meal spike and keeps digestion smooth. Pair it with proteins like boiled eggs or grilled chicken for steady energy, but skip the salty dressings that cancel out its clean benefits. One note of caution, don't overdo it. 2 cups per day is perfect. Too much can dilute electrolytes, especially if you're already on diuretics for blood pressure. Keep it balanced, let its freshness work slowly, because with cucumber, the healing is gentle but deep. And speaking of deep healing, wait until you see the next vegetable. It looks ordinary, but its color hides a secret weapon for reversing inflammation at the cellular level. Number 6. Cabbage, the purple shield. If cucumber cools the fire, cabbage builds the shield. This everyday vegetable, especially the red and purple kind, has been quietly fighting blood sugar battles in the background for decades, loaded with compounds that literally talk to your cells and help them listen to insulin again. Cabbage stands out because of its anthocyanins, the same vibrant pigments that give blueberries their deep color. These antioxidants reduce inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity, two key players in diabetes control. A 2021 review from the Journal of Nutrition and Metabolism confirmed that anthocyanin-rich vegetables can lower fasting blood sugar by up to 10% when eaten regularly. Beyond color, cabbage carries a perfect balance of fiber, about 2 grams per cup, and vitamin C, which helps repair blood vessels damaged by years of glucose swings. Together, they create a slow-digesting shield, making blood sugar rise gently, protecting both your heart and brain from the roller coaster effect. Inside each crunchy layer hides another ally, vitamin K. 1 cup provides more than 80% of your daily needs. This nutrient doesn't just protect bones, it helps prevent microclots and supports healthy circulation, a critical benefit for seniors managing diabetes after 60. It's a quiet form of prevention that medicine can't bottle. And it doesn't stop there. Cabbage also brings glucosinolates, natural sulfur compounds that support liver detox and help clear the metabolic residue of high sugar and fats. These same compounds have been studied for lowering LDL cholesterol, reducing fatty liver risk, and improving the body's own antioxidant defenses. How to use it? Start by steaming or lightly sautéing cabbage instead of boiling it. Heat destroys vitamin C, toss it into soups, pair it with olive oil, or layer it in your tacos for a sweet, crunchy bite that keeps you full longer. For variety, try purple cabbage coleslaw with apple cider vinegar and a hint of garlic. It not only tastes vibrant but also lowers post-meal glucose. Fermented cabbage, or sauerkraut, adds probiotics that further enhance insulin sensitivity and gut health, an often overlooked link in diabetes care. Timing matters too. Eat cabbage with lunch or dinner, especially when your meal includes carbs. Its fiber slows digestion, preventing spikes and keeping energy steady through the evening. A quick caution, those with thyroid issues should balance raw cabbage with cooked forms, as excessive raw intake may interfere with iodine absorption. 1 cup daily is the sweet spot, enough to guard your metabolism without upsetting your balance. And if you thought cabbage was just an old-fashioned side dish, wait until you see the next vegetable. It works inside your liver like a detox machine, helping your body reset insulin from the inside out. Number 5. Cauliflower, the white powerhouse. It may look plain, but cauliflower hides a quiet strength inside every floret. Beneath its snowy surface lies one of the most powerful vegetables for stabilizing blood sugar and renewing metabolism after 60. It's not just a low-carb swap, it's a biochemical reset in disguise. Because cauliflower is incredibly low in carbohydrates yet rich in fiber, it helps the body process glucose at a steady pace. 1 cup provides only 5 grams of carbs and 3 grams of fiber, a near-perfect ratio for diabetics. That fiber slows down digestion, blunting sugar spikes and keeping your insulin rhythm balanced. In several studies, substituting refined grains with cauliflower rice lowered post-meal blood sugar by nearly 20%. Then comes its secret nutrient, choline. At roughly 45 milligrams per cup, this essential compound supports liver function, reduces fat buildup, and helps insulin receptors communicate effectively with cells. In simple terms, it keeps your metabolism talking clearly, something that often weakens with age and prolonged diabetes. Beyond blood sugar, cauliflower brings a wide spectrum of bioactive compounds. It's rich in glucosinolates, sulfur-based molecules that detoxify the liver, and vitamin C, which supports immunity and vascular health. Together, they help lower inflammation, protect kidney microvessels, and maintain your heart's resilience, 3 systems that need extra care after 60. Every crunchy bite, in essence, rebuilds small defenses across your body. Now, for the most important part, how to use it daily. You can start simple, replace 1 serving of rice or mashed potatoes with steamed cauliflower. The texture is light, the flavor subtle, but the difference on your glucose monitor will surprise you. That swap alone can save up to 40 grams of carbs per meal, keeping your energy steadier and preventing that sleepy slump after eating. For a little creativity, turn it into roasted cauliflower tossed with olive oil and turmeric for an anti-inflammatory twist. Or pulse it into cauliflower rice and sauté with garlic and herbs. It absorbs flavor beautifully while staying blood sugar friendly. Even better, use it as the base for pizza crust or pancakes when you crave comfort food without the carb overload. The trick is to avoid frying, roasting or steaming keeps its nutrients intact. As for timing, lunch and dinner are ideal. Its slow-digesting fiber smooths post-meal glucose, while choline supports liver detox overnight. Pair it with lean protein like grilled salmon or tofu to sustain satiety and nourish muscles. Still, balance matters. Around 1.5 cups a day is the sweet spot. Too much raw cauliflower may cause bloating due to its high fiber and sulfur content, especially if your gut is sensitive. Cook it lightly, chew slowly, and let its subtle strength do the healing. And don't blink, the next vegetable looks ordinary but works like a hidden antioxidant shield for your heart and eyes. Number 4. Tomato, the red protector. Sweet, juicy, and radiant, the tomato is more than a kitchen staple. It's a natural medicine wrapped in color, a fruit that behaves like a vegetable, and a steady ally for seniors fighting diabetes. Its bright red hue isn't just for beauty, it signals the presence of lycopene, one of the strongest antioxidants ever studied in metabolic health. Because of its low glycemic index, around 15, tomatoes release glucose slowly, preventing blood sugar from jumping. The fiber and natural acids they contain help delay gastric emptying, keeping you full longer and stabilizing insulin. In a clinical review, daily tomato intake improved glucose tolerance and reduced HbA1c in older adults within 12 weeks, proof that small, consistent habits can rewire your metabolism. Beyond its blood sugar effects, the star nutrient lycopene plays a protective role far beyond the pancreas. Acting like a cellular shield, it reduces oxidative stress, repairs damaged vessel walls, and keeps arteries elastic, critical for preventing heart attacks and strokes, the two biggest risks for diabetics over 60. Just one medium tomato offers around 3.5 milligrams of lycopene, and cooking it increases absorption nearly threefold. Alongside lycopene, vitamin C and potassium combine to support nerve function and lower blood pressure. These nutrients calm the inflammation cycle triggered by chronic high sugar, protecting eyes from diabetic retinopathy and kidneys from oxidative wear. With every bite, your system regains balance, quietly but powerfully. Now let's talk about using it right. Start with one medium tomato daily, raw in salads or sliced over eggs. It's hydrating, refreshing, and blends easily with most meals. But here's the secret. Cooking actually unlocks more lycopene. A quick sauté in olive oil transforms it into a potent anti-inflammatory combo. Heat breaks down cell walls, and olive oil boosts absorption by up to 80%. The taste? Rich, sweet, comforting, medicine your tongue will never complain about. To keep variety, try blending tomatoes into soups, mixing them with avocado for a creamy salsa, or baking cherry tomatoes until slightly caramelized. Each version enhances flavor and antioxidant power. For the daring, tomato juice with a dash of lemon in the morning can hydrate and help digestion before breakfast. The best time to enjoy tomatoes? Midday or dinner. Lycopene is fat-soluble, so pair it with healthy fats, avocado, olive oil, or salmon, for maximum effect. Avoid pairing with heavy starches like white pasta or bread, which trigger the very sugar spikes you're trying to avoid. A small caution for seniors on blood thinners: excess vitamin K in tomato skins can interact with medication. Keep to 1 to 2 medium tomatoes daily, enough to fuel your cells without interference. And if you think the red protector is powerful, wait until you meet the next one, a creamy fruit that doesn't raise blood sugar at all but teaches your insulin how to breathe again. Number 3. Avocado, the creamy insulin whisperer. Unlike most vegetables, avocado speaks the language of your cells in whispers, not shouts. It doesn't crash your sugar, doesn't raise it either, it teaches balance. That creamy green texture isn't just delicious, it's medicine dressed as comfort. For seniors managing diabetes after 60, it's the friend that calms your bloodstream one bite at a time. Because avocado is loaded with monounsaturated fats, MUFA, nearly 15 grams per serving, it slows digestion and keeps glucose release steady. These healthy fats improve insulin sensitivity, helping muscle and liver cells absorb sugar efficiently. In a long-term study published in Nutrients Journal, participants who ate one avocado a day showed up to a 22% improvement in fasting blood sugar and a 15% reduction in insulin resistance within 8 weeks. But it's not just about fats. Avocado offers nearly 7 grams of fiber per half fruit, more than most vegetables combined. That fiber feeds good gut bacteria, which indirectly improves blood sugar control and reduces inflammation. For seniors, it means fewer sugar swings, calmer digestion, and more energy throughout the day. Then comes the magic of its micronutrients. Avocado is rich in potassium and magnesium, key minerals that balance blood pressure and prevent leg cramps caused by neuropathy. Magnesium also helps insulin dock smoothly into cells, a process that often weakens with age. Together, these nutrients form an invisible system of support for nerves, muscles, and heart health. Now, for how to enjoy it. You can start simple: spread half an avocado over whole grain toast with a pinch of salt and lemon. The creamy texture satisfies hunger fast and replaces butter with a heart-healing alternative. Or slice it over salads, letting its richness tone down sharp dressings and boost nutrient absorption. For variety, blend it into smoothies with spinach and unsweetened almond milk for a breakfast that steadies blood sugar till lunch. You can also mash avocado with boiled eggs for a protein-packed snack, or even freeze it into popsicles with Greek yogurt for a diabetic-safe dessert. The possibilities are endless, and every version supports your glucose control. Timing matters. Avocado fits best in the morning or midday when your body's insulin response is strongest. Eating it earlier helps stabilize energy for the entire day and prevents late afternoon sugar crashes. Pairing it with proteins like salmon, turkey, or tofu amplifies its blood sugar benefits. Still, moderation matters. One whole avocado a day is plenty. Too much may add excess calories and strain digestion. Store it properly and eat it fresh. Oxidized avocado loses nutrients fast. And while avocado smooths your sugar curves, the next vegetable adds a sharp edge of protection. Small, firm, and packed with sulfur, it fights inflammation like an internal armor for your nerves and heart. Number 2. Brussels sprouts, the tiny shields of renewal. They look like miniature cabbages, but these tiny green spheres pack the defense system of an entire army. Steam rising from a warm bowl of Brussels sprouts smells earthy and mild, but inside, they're working fiercely to protect your cells from sugar damage. They don't just sit in your meal, they stand guard inside your bloodstream. Each serving contains 4 grams of fiber and fewer than 6 grams of carbohydrates, which helps prevent post-meal spikes in blood sugar. But the real hero here is alpha-lipoic acid, ALA, a powerful antioxidant found in cruciferous vegetables. ALA improves insulin sensitivity and restores nerve function damaged by chronic glucose elevation. In clinical trials, patients taking ALA saw reduced neuropathy pain and improved circulation within weeks, proof that food truly can heal. Beyond that, Brussels sprouts bring a burst of vitamin C and vitamin K, both vital for seniors. Vitamin C strengthens capillaries and boosts immune defense, while vitamin K improves blood flow and helps prevent microclots that can harm eyes and kidneys. 1 cup gives more than 100% of your daily vitamin C needs, without the sugar of fruit juices. Additionally, these sprouts are rich in sulforaphane, a sulfur-based compound that triggers your liver's detox enzymes. This helps the body remove excess glucose byproducts that quietly damage blood vessels. It's like sending a cleaning crew through your arteries after every meal. Now, let's make them part of your life. Start simple, roast them with a drizzle of olive oil and black pepper. The heat caramelizes their natural sugars, creating a nutty aroma and a soft crunch that even kids love. Or steam them lightly and mix with garlic and lemon juice for a tangy side dish that complements any protein. For creative twists, slice them thin for raw salads with avocado or chop into stir-fry with onions and tofu. You can even air-fry them for a crisp texture without extra oil, perfect for diabetic-friendly snacking. Pairing them with healthy fats like olive oil enhances nutrient absorption, turning a simple dish into a healing ritual. Eat them at lunch or dinner, especially after heavier meals. Their fiber slows carbohydrate absorption, while sulforaphane keeps liver enzymes active through the evening. But avoid overcooking, excess heat destroys both flavor and nutrients. One final note, about half a cup per meal is ideal. Too much sulfur can cause bloating or gas, particularly in sensitive digestion. Chew well, cook lightly, and let the warmth of Brussels sprouts rebuild your strength from within. And get ready, because the final vegetable isn't just strong, it's legendary. Its bright green crown holds the power to reverse blood sugar damage at a molecular level. Number 1. Broccoli, the green king of reversal. At first glance, broccoli may look like a simple side dish. But inside those emerald florets lies something extraordinary, a compound so powerful, researchers call it nature's metformin. For anyone living with diabetes after 60, broccoli isn't just food, it's a signal to your body to start healing itself. Because broccoli is rich in sulforaphane, a natural phytochemical that activates the NRF2 pathway, your body's built-in detox and repair system. In one clinical trial from the University of Gothenburg, a broccoli sprout extract lowered fasting blood sugar by nearly 10% in adults with type 2 diabetes. That's not folklore, that's science showing how food can mimic medication, without side effects. In every cup, broccoli also provides 2.5 grams of fiber and fewer than 6 grams of carbs, perfectly designed to slow sugar absorption. Fiber forms a gel-like layer inside your gut, delaying glucose entry into the bloodstream. The result, your post-meal blood sugar curve stays smooth, not spiky. For seniors, that means steadier energy, less fatigue, and fewer dizzy drops in the afternoon. Yet the story doesn't stop with sugar. Broccoli brings vitamin C, lutein, and beta-carotene, each playing a specific role in protecting diabetic organs. Vitamin C shields blood vessels from oxidative stress. Lutein supports eye health and helps prevent retinopathy. Beta-carotene enhances immune repair and combats inflammation in peripheral nerves. Together, these compounds work like a repair crew traveling through your arteries, patching, polishing, and protecting every fragile corner. To enjoy broccoli the right way, timing and method matter. Start by steaming it lightly for 5 to 7 minutes, just until it turns bright green and tender. Overcooking destroys sulforaphane, the very compound you need. Once steamed, toss it with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of sea salt. The heat unlocks its aroma, the oil boosts absorption of fat-soluble antioxidants. Every bite feels light yet grounding, nourishing from the inside out. For variety, blend steamed broccoli into soups with a splash of coconut milk, or roast it with garlic and lemon for a smoky crunch. You can even add it to scrambled eggs or omelets for breakfast, a brilliant way to begin your day with stable glucose and clean energy. Craving something cold? Mix chopped broccoli florets with Greek yogurt, nuts, and apple cider vinegar for a refreshing salad that fights inflammation at every meal. The best time to eat broccoli is during lunch or dinner, when your metabolism naturally works slower. Its sulforaphane continues acting for hours, helping your liver process glucose more efficiently overnight. Pairing it with salmon, tofu, or beans enhances the antioxidant synergy, a small shift that multiplies your body's defense. A word of caution, moderation keeps it healing. Around 1 cup cooked or a half cup of sprouts daily is enough. Eating more isn't harmful, but too much cruciferous fiber may cause mild bloating or interfere with thyroid function in sensitive individuals. Rotate with other greens like spinach or kale to keep balance. And as you finish this list, remember, Healing after 60 isn't about perfection, it's about precision. Every choice, every bite, rewires your body's chemistry a little closer to balance.